Well, hello my friends, I'm back. So now my plan is to do episode 2, part 2 of my shelter build for this camp. This camp is called Space Cruiser. And in the beginning of part 1 I went through the Space Cruiser inside and outside, for those who wanted to see more about that. And also on my YouTube channel, D1 White Rabbit, and it's written D for David and 1, the number 1, D1 White Rabbit. On that YouTube channel I also made a complete run through in the Space Cruiser over there, if you want to check it out. We're gonna go straight to it now, this time. So yeah, I know that meteorite is pretty heavy, but you'll do it. You'll make it. I believe in you.
What you call food on this planet is a disgrace.
Yeah.
But the alcohol?
I know. Get back to work.
Need something
There, buddy.
I'm rather busy.
Alright, so let's get back to work here. This is the shelter we're gonna build today. So let's just get into it. So, start, and I showed how my thought process goes in those situations. And the end result of that is what you see here. Put a lot of ideas, and I tried to place it to check out how it works with the space here. And we're going to continue on that job today. So first connect this little thing here. So because I'm streaming on a public server, I like to warn people that just go in here randomly that there's a streaming going on here. And I put the address here for those who want to follow my stream live or watch it later. Yeah, so you can see the stream, the Twitch name is White Rabbit D1, and my YouTube channel, you just put the D1 in the front, so it says D1 White Rabbit, which also is my gamer tag. So if you want to come and have a look and run around here while I'm streaming, you're most welcome to do that. I'm on a public server. You can send me a message and I'll invite you to the game. If you want to join into the party, I have an open party, so you can just jump in there and we can talk about this build or anything really while I'm building. I will try to multitask. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I will let you guys know. Also on my Twitch account right now, there is a live chat going on, so you can feel free to use that too if you don't want to be recorded with your voice. You can just ask me questions there and I will answer here and in the chat. Alright. So the first thing I started with was to get this sign up and my vending machine, which is quite useful here because I hide my vending machine in my Space Cruiser up there really well, and I get a lot of comments on that they can't find it. So hopefully some will go down here and they will find it, and maybe they find it. Alright, so in the last part, I wanted to kind of create a story. So the story need to kind of follow the story of the Space Cruiser upstairs. And the story up there goes like this. There are some green men in 3 different sizes that are visiting Earth every now and then, and they build this underground base here, where we are in right now, as kind of a truck stop. So on every planet, now and then they build things like that. So this is where they refuel and get energy and everything. Hi there, that's my friend. Over there, I am streaming right now. Yeah. So, yeah, the lore goes like this: the aliens are sampling human brains or other species' brains, but we are on planet Earth right now, so human brains. And they extract the brains from their body, and they use brains for powering all their machines and weapons and everything else. So up in the space cruiser, you see some examples of brain extracting, and you see all the vehicles and the machines up there are using brains. Yeah, I think that's their form of using brain power. And so I want to kind of reflect that with this little shelter build here. So the story I came up with down here so far goes like this. In this area, I want to build up like a security area, because you never know who's going to break in here when the aliens are not visiting on this planet, when this is left alone. So I kind of need to make like a room here with heavy security. And then over here somewhere I'm gonna put up an alien following a human being they just kidnapped into an area where we're gonna kind of keep them captured. So first I was thinking about building a traditional jail cell, but you know, this camp... Oh, hey there. Hi, is that you, Bike Collector, that is joining in the Twitch? Feel free to join my party and the chat if you want. Ah, cool. Yeah, jump into the party if you want. So I'm telling the story of what I'm doing here so far. Here in this area I'm gonna have a little security area, and here somewhere I'm gonna place an alien following a captured human down into this area where we're gonna keep them captured. In the last episode, I experimented of trying to episode jail, because I don't really want to make this look like a traditional build. This is aliens, so we need to make it special in some way. So I've been trying to glitch in a few things here. Oh, Bike Collector, may I ask you a favor? Do you have the flamethrower trap? I have the plan for that on this character. That would be great. So while he's looking for that, I'm gonna continue the story here. So we're gonna make, and I was thinking, why not also make these jails kind of floating? So I've been experimenting a little with different things I can put together here to make this look like a floating jail. And then I'm gonna make where they are actually taking those captive humans and cleaning them up a little. So I'm gonna make some showers and stuff up here, and then they store them in these tubes, and this is where they kind of extract the brains by sucking it out through these little tubes. And I was playing with the idea of kind of clean the brains in an area over here. So I want to use this washer and dryer in a way. I'm gonna glitch it into something so it looks more alien-like. So yeah, we're gonna do some brainwashing here. And then that's gonna be divided into one area. I haven't put that up yet. One area where it's gonna be stored, probably in barrels or something. I need to find out something there. And also I'm gonna make kind of a restaurant for aliens. I played with the idea here. So this, because they are aliens, they are not eating through their mouth, so they actually get a brain juice enema. Because I thought that was funny. I have to do something special here. Can't do the traditional thing anymore. Then I experimented with these things over here to see if I could put that section over here instead of make use of this empty space here. So I'm just, last episode I just played with different ideas to see if I can make it fit. It's a little hard because I don't have the flamethrower trap plan. So yeah, let me see. Oh, Dark Ninja. Lag a bit. Not sure what you mean there, Dark Ninja. Let me write that. Let me write that. All right. So I think you're referring to you're a collector. I'm a collector. Okay. Yeah, I'm still looking for a flamethrower trap. So if anyone out there can help me with that, that would be great. You didn't have that, Spy Collector? You have it? Do you have the flamethrower trap? I can, if you have, I'll make you as a private team, or just send me a private team invite. I'm gonna put up the load the punch card machine here. No, you don't. No, you don't have it. Okay. No worries. No worries. That's okay. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for looking for it. Let's see. I'm gonna put up. Anyway, I'm gonna put up this here. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about the story so far, and if you have any ideas. I'm opening up for ideas here and suggestions. I'd like to have your opinion on this little construction over here that I'm building on. I'm gonna remove those floating floors there. I just needed that to build it. So what I tried to do here was to take care of a problem with this shelter when it comes to lore. Because obviously this is a nuclear rocket, and when it takes off it's obviously gonna have some flames coming, and that's why they built this room underneath there to take care of all of that heat and those flames, right? So we're gonna cover this area up with some blast doors. But then the rocket kind of reached this level, the flames comes out here instead and burns everything inside the shelter. I don't think they thought about that when they designed this shelter for us. So that's why I'm building this blast wall out here, so I can build freely in here without worrying about all that to be burned to pieces. And also I have another idea I'd like to try out here. If you see over here, we have a brain in a glass jar, and I was thinking placing a bunch of them down there in that shelter on the ground here, and let the aliens use the flames from the nuke to kind of cook the brains for them. And then I put this atomic blast lamp on one of them. Maybe it's a little too close to the flames and get overcooked. So that's the idea. So right now I don't have much. I have an idea, and I'm gonna start putting it all together. Oh, now I understand what you mean, Dark Ninja. Yeah, you are collector. Sorry, I was slow. You're by collector. Damn, I'm slow today. I'm gonna mute myself for a second and drink some Red Bull. There we go. Now maybe my brain will work better. I need brain power. Bright Collector, question. How is the sound level on this stream? Do you hear my voice good? Is it a good mix with the game sound? Or do I need to do any adjustment? This is my second time I am actually streaming with talking at the same time. All right. So where do I begin here? I think I'm gonna begin with making rooms. And I think I have to make the rooms according to these spaces here. I have to start here. Because they're gonna be a tiny little space there. I have to make sure that works out. So this needs some planning. So I'm probably gonna put up some walls up here. Do I need a floor? It would be easier with a floor. Let's start with that. I like to when I build. I like to use this floor. Then I can see the direction, and I like to put everything in the same direction. Now, is that going to be a problem? It might. In the corner there. So kind of need to align it to that. You say yes, it's okay, but your voice is louder than the game. Too much louder? Should I bring it down a little? I can try adjusting it a little. Give me a second. Thank you. Let's see. All right. How about that? Can you hear? Is that a better mix? Let's see if that worked. Okay, so what I'm doing here now, I'm putting the floor a little into the concrete, and I'm hoping I will still be able to put floors on that. Now let me delete that. So I'm gonna test this here. Also, I want to see how far this goes. So we can't make use of that unless I go half floor, which could fit it there. But I'm not sure if I want to. Yeah, I think this is better. You're right. Cool. Yeah, just give me feedbacks as we progress here. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It'll be better for everyone. So yeah, they don't snap anymore. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. So, and push right upper bumper. Oops, that was a little too much. Let's see, floor. And my hope now is that when it snaps to the other floor, it will glitch into that one. Yeah, that worked. Because if I tried it here, it wouldn't get in there. It would just on top of it. But by building it this way, I can get it in. That's good. That's what I wanted. Now let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna begin by building doors and change it later. Just get a feel of the layout here. How does this look from the top here? If I change that to... Oh, there's one thing I really would like to see. The structure we have on foundations, the standard structure, the gray one. Why don't we have that on the floor? That would be so much easier if we had that. I think I have to send another ticket to Bethesda and ask for that. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Oh, it's a queen. Well, I'm not gonna leave the build here, guys.
Attention,
So
citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
I'm sure
Please exit the area.
there's
at your
enough
earliest
capable people
convenience.
to kill the queen down there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm not making any much difference anyway. I was thinking maybe using one of these metal floors here, but I want to check all of them. This one was what I had in mind. And this concrete is a little rounded on the edges, so that's why I kind of wanted it to wedge in a little to make it pretty smooth there. Yeah. That seems to work. Oops. Now I'm gonna check to get the same direction. Any questions, Bike Collector? Anything you wonder about? You wanna join the chat? Sorry, the party? You wanna join the party? Ooh, that's the new floors. They are pretty cool. Yeah, right away I get a feeling I need to expand this a little. That's gonna be too... Look at that one. That's gonna be too small. So let's see what we can do there. So it's tempting to just throw down those floors the way I want them already, but I learned through a lot of pain that if I don't do this, if I don't align them now, there might very well be a point later where I choose to use another floor, for instance, the wooden floor, and then they go in different directions and look awful, and I can't, and I put a lot of glitching thing on top of it, and I can't turn it around anymore. So it's worth taking this extra effort. I regret so many times I didn't do that, so yeah. Alright, I see you're not the whole time here. No, that's fine. You can jump in and out also if you want, at any time. Always welcome. There we go. So again, try to get the feel of the space in the room here. So a lot of time I get questions from people when they see all my camps, because all my camps are quite different from each other. It's like everything from floating pirate ships to submarines and castles and caves, and yeah, always something new. And I get a lot of questions of how do you come up with all these ideas, and the answer to that is I just start with something and then I see where it goes. So it's very rare I actually know exactly how it's gonna look at the end. I think the best exception to that would be my Mystic camp with a Mystic cube. That one I knew exactly what was going to look like, but this is also an extremely small camp. You can find the Mystic cube. I already put that on YouTube. The one white rabbit. And I think I scheduled the camp for it to be uploaded pretty soon as well. Probably next week, I think. That was a fun build, because it's the only camp I actually have a lot of budget. Normally I don't have any budget in any of my camps. And sometimes I get questions if I do camp build glitch. And my answer to that is no. I really don't want to do that. I knew from the beginning that if I do that, there will be a point where Bethesda will deal with that, because that is really bad for the server. So I mean, I've seen some amazing camps doing that, and I love the creativity there. But yeah, sure, you're asking for trouble when you do that. And now, with this new update, they actually addressed it, and a lot of these incredible camps had to be taken down by the players themselves. And if I had to do that with one of my camps, I would cry and cry and cry for days. So I made sure from the beginning never to exceed using any glitches or anything to exceed my budget, my camp build budget. And now today I'm happy for that. My God. Okay. I see. Something here. In general, I try to stay away from. Well, I really stay away from anything that I believe is bannable offenses, because I spent so much time in this game and I built so much and I don't want to lose it all. That's one thing. Another thing is I don't want to reduce the capacity on the server and mess up for everyone. It's tempting though, it is. Yeah, this room I can work with. So I can build a restaurant in here, an alien cafeteria or a restaurant where they where they eat through their ass, and that makes sense to me. All the stories I hear about people being kidnapped by aliens, there's always talking about an anal probe, and that makes sense if that's the way aliens eat. I mean, that's all they know, so of course maybe they didn't try to violate you guys. Maybe they just tried to feed you guys. At least that works in my story here. I hope I didn't offend anyone there. I'm just trying to make people smile. That's all I want. Alright. I would love to make this taller. But then again, when people come in here, I want them to look all the way over there. How the hell do I solve this? Let me see. Power conduit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So that one is gonna come up, which is gonna block the view up there. Also, it won't go through that floor. Why don't I make it this way? Then it'll go through the floor. Right back at you, aliens. Your turn now to get probed. So it comes up there. I should make. Let's see. I wish we had a power conduit that had a bend at the bottom and just a tube going straight up. But then again, that's boring. This could be more. A lot of tubes going everywhere. It's not necessarily a problem. Hi there, Dave Zilla. You say, how is it going? This place is looking great. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to follow the story. So right now I am just playing with ideas. I'm placing things out, feeling of the space here. That's what I did in the last episode earlier today. This is I'm streaming part 2 now, just started that. And now I'm gonna test out some of those ideas. Basically it goes like this. The aliens, the green guys, which comes in 3 sizes, are kidnapping humans. Gonna have an alien here following a human down here to the holding area. So there's gonna be a security area up here, and they're gonna jail them, so to speak. But I'm gonna make some jails like this, and they will be able to float in air at the end. And then when they are ready, they will take them up to an area higher up here where they will be. and put in these tubes, and there will be a machine over here that extracts the brains by just sucking it out through those tiny little tubes. And it will store the tubes probably in some containers or something up here, and then the brain juice will be fed to the aliens, but the aliens don't use the mouth to eat. They will have a brain juice enema when they eat. So yeah, that's what's going on. So now this will be my explanation of why we hear about all these anal probes everywhere. So it makes sense that aliens use anal probes if this is the natural way for them to eat. So I think the people that have been kidnapped and abducted and they felt very violated by the anal probe, they should actually maybe reconsider and think maybe the aliens were really nice to them and try to feed them. Let's do right here. That's awesome. I'm at level 11 or 12 now. Oh, nice. Been doing some responder training. Then the weekend got busy with the wife and kid. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe later tonight when I'm finished with the stream. I'm thinking about doing streaming now for probably 1 or 2 hours. Then I'm gonna go and eat, and then later tonight, if you want, or tomorrow, I'll be happy to help you out a little, if you're interested. How do you like the game so far? Let's see. How do we do it here? And also, if you want, jump into the party and we can talk. The only thing is, when you talk in this party, it will be recorded and be a part of the stream. So if you don't want your voice to be in public, then you can just use the chat instead. But at any time, anyone can feel free to just jump in. Okay, so the tubes are gonna come up here. Now I wonder how high I can build here. Test that out. So we have wall up there. Can I build on top of that? Yeah. No, that's okay. You're writing, I'm having fun for sure. I've done a bit of rearranging and decorating at the shack and got the first bit of the shelter unlocked. Oh, nice! Cool. Yeah. That's good. The good thing is, you really, in the beginning, you really don't need to do a lot. There's no stress. You're not missing anything, and the game is designed for you to explore in peace and have fun and get used to the game. Let's see, I get a message from a friend here. Says you have a problem. Just let me answer that real quick. I'm streaming right now. the party. Alright, happy to help. Now let's see. Join the party, that's cool. Hey, what happened here? Oh. Okay, so here is the spawn point. This is the first thing people will see. I think I'm gonna move this out of the way a little for now. And strange. This one too. So spawn point here. Alright, so I kind of want the players to see this rocket behind there. Hi there, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Before we continue, I have to inform you that everything you're saying now is being recorded on the stream, and later it will be on... Alright, just so you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm happy to come and throw some ideas and experiment. That will have to wait until I'm finished with the stream. But maybe later tonight or tomorrow or another day. Yeah, sure. That would be really fun. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm always happy to open up a new bar. Is it? Oh, cool. Yeah, that was my next question. I'm definitely coming now. That's brilliant. Yeah, perfect. When do you have time? Do you have time tonight or tomorrow maybe or? Yeah. Just sounds good. Sounds very good. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. Cool. Free drinks. Woohoo. There's only one thing to respond to that, and that is a little victory dance. Free drinks. All right, cool. Okay, so I kind of need... I think actually it would be cool to have this opening open. Having the tubes come up in the middle, they don't really block anything, and it makes the whole room a little more interesting. When people come in, they see the tubes, and maybe you get a little curious about what the hell is those tubes for, and you can follow them down or up and get more of the story. So yeah, that could work. So if I build the facility on top of there, can I build floors here? Yeah, I was a little afraid of that. How about roof? Lay snap. Well, I can still use the roof though by putting here. And then snap the roof to that one. Yeah, so I should go for roofs instead of floors up there. Yeah, that could work. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm wondering, maybe using roof for floors up there. We'll see. Okay, let's... I need to get those tubes in. Which means... What do you guys think? You think it's okay to have this decontamination shower here? I mean, this is supposed to be... Oh, what do you write here? Free drinks? That's always good. Yeah, I think you're invited too. So, you can come too, I'm sure. Yeah, so what do you guys think? The reason why I put these decontamination arcs there were to make it look a little more interesting. But I'm not very happy about the wiring there. I always like to hide the wiring. I'm not sure. Could do, I could take that wire down. Let's see if I can reach it. Because I really don't need that. Ooh. Okay. Let me take a couple of these first. Huh. Okay, so that's snapped into the concrete there. Interesting. Not what I need though, but good to know that when you place the conduit tube on something, it will snap in. Yeah, I've seen that before with other stuff. That's good to know. That one I'm gonna store for now. So the wheels are placed there. Yeah, that's the same problem I had earlier today. And I solved that by removing that and place it afterwards. So, okay, so this is gonna be the place where they eat. So I need to kind of decorate this. Oh, let me see what I write here. The decon arches make it look more scientific. Looks like some research tool. Yeah, that's true. I kind of want that, but also I don't want. I want to try to make this be very clear that it is a place for eating. Which all of this stuff makes that really hard to understand. So it needs to be decorated, of course, a lot more in a way where we get this style of a bar. And It's a long time since I saw the earliest Star Wars episodes, but I'm thinking a bar inspired by Star Wars. That would be cool. Which means I should put in some music here, glitch some music instruments together to make some completely new crazy instruments. I'm not sure if this space is big enough for that. So I might have to expand a little. Now I do have some space over here. Let me see how I organize this. Okay, so spawn point here, and this is the first impression. I can actually move. Well, I can put a wall. Let's see here. How's that looking? I want some symmetry there. Now closer. Okay. What if I put a wall there? No, that's not working for me. Besides, I need that space for tubes. Ooh, I know it. What if I put the walls over here instead? Have this space open. That's better. What if I expand this area a little? Star Wars Cantina scene. Excellent idea. Yeah. Do you remember how that... What that... All I remember is these creatures, these crazy creatures, and the music, and it was pretty dark. I probably have to watch that movie again. Yeah, I can make instruments, new instruments we've never seen before, and furniture. I think they had some compartments, didn't they? Where you had tables and stuff like that. So let's say I expand here a little more. I can do that. And then kind of make... Let's see. So instead of having walls there, walls over here. Yeah, did I explain why I use doorways instead of full walls when I build? I don't think I did that. So the reason why I use doorways and change them later is it gives me, first of all, an opportunity to see through and get a more feel of the space. It also is easier when you do double wall. I'll show that real quick. When you want to do a double wall build, you use doorways, and that allows... Okay, not with these walls. Okay, so the walls you want to use for that, you can use the metal walls or you can use the brick walls. I prefer to use the brick walls. It uses concrete though, so it's a little more expensive, but these are easier to use the flamethrower glitch on. So you see now I put another one here, and that's 2 walls together. So that means you can put wallpaper on each side. Now I can just change that, let's say to a window there. And I can put, I can do so much stuff here. Let's see. I can put a curtain, for instance, there. So from one side you have a window with curtains. Or you can let's see. You can also let's see if I have that door on this character. Oh, this is a nice door to use in here later. I haven't used that in any builds yet. That would be fun. This one. Yeah, so that door can only be built with one wall, one type of wall. It belongs to, let's see. I don't remember where it was. So many walls there. That one, the core wall. So I'm gonna put that in. And you can see that also snaps, so it's a double wall. And then I can use that cool door. That's the only wall that door goes on. And now I can change that wall. First to a whole wall like that. And then I change it to a glass wall, which allows me to change it to the brick wall door. Don't ask me how I found that out. And now I can change, let's see, or I can change that wall to, let's see, a window. And then put the curtain, yeah, then put the curtain on this side, change that wall to the same type of window. So now you have inside you have curtains, and then you have a kind of blast protection, and you have double glass windows. So that's why I'm using doorways. Sorry, I took off a little there. Right, so back to the build here. We're gonna put up a couple more walls, and then I can use this area as compartment, and I think that would be cool to use these for dividers. So I have a couple of places here for seating, and you can place them double. Yeah, let me change that back to that one maybe. How does this look? A little Star Wars so far, or what do you think? kind of a bar over here. Make an entrance there. And this is the area where you can feed. I need to make some cool tables. Maybe here we should put some carpet. Hi there. We got a new guy in watching here. You're welcome to join the chat and the party, or just watch if you want. I don't know if you've been in here before or if you're a new one, but you're most welcome. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. Oh yeah, I have to put more of these in, so we can get those anal probes up there. Let's see. So, oh, you said I like it. Oh, good. For the last person that came in now, if you want to see part 1, you can find it either on the Twitch account, or also every time I do a stream, within 1 hour I have it up on my YouTube channel. So it's already on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the same as my gamer tag, D1 White Rabbit, and you write D1 with the letter D for David and 1 the number 1. So D1 White Rabbit is my YouTube channel. And there you also see the camp that this shelter belongs to. Oh, that's also pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'm trying to go for a space / Star Wars bar theme in here. Should I go for light green or colored in here? Or any other suggestions are also welcome. Okay, I need to remove that one. I'll put that there so we can compare. So I'm gonna put up a couple more of these. These are damn expensive. Is enough, and I can use this as a storage. Yeah, that's an idea. I can use that as a storage. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull that out so I can put my... So now I'm gonna do a little glitch here. And that is how to make a wire go through concrete. I would call that as a part of advanced electrical wiring in this game. So this is pretty fun. So let me put up a generator first in there. Where's the height of that? Yeah, more or less there. So if I try to connect this one to that generator, it won't do it because it goes through that concrete. So how do I solve it? Well, it seems like I solved it going through here, but the thing here is I want this arc here to go slightly into the concrete, which will make it a little difficult for that wire to connect. So we need to glitch it through the concrete. And the way you do that is you take a power conduit, it could be this one or anyone else, and place it on another object. So in this case I'm going to place it here. And now the game think they are two different objects. But if I take the one that the other one is resting on and I place it somewhere else, now the game think these belongs together. You see? I am moving both of them together. So the moment I place it down, from that moment on, the game will think they belong together. And that's useful to know, and I will tell you why in a second. Now I'm gonna pull the wiring here. So the wire goes over there, and as it is right now, that wire is a third object. It's not a part of these two. But it will be when I move it a little and place it down again. Now the game will think, oh, okay, so it disappeared, and that was probably because it hit that concrete over there. So I have to be careful not to break the line of sight there. So let's do it again. Yeah. So all I need to do now is, let's see, move it, but make sure that it still see that wire. There we go. From this moment, that wire is a part of this little construction over here. So now I can take this and I can take it anywhere I want. And the wire is technically not there, but it is. So it's still working, but it goes through anything. And you can use this in the camp to get through the mountainside or trees or your entire camp or whatever. And also now, because it's technically not there, it doesn't have any restrictions on the length which you would normally have. So let me demonstrate that by putting it all the way down here, even behind the rocket here. Okay, this is not a good place. It's too high for this room. Can I place it here, maybe? No? Okay. Alright, let me demonstrate that. Maybe it's because of the arc. Let me try something that I know is working. So what I normally do when I do electricity glitches to save budget and a lot of wires everywhere, I make this little contraption. And the reason for that is because that little tube there doesn't take a lot of space, and I can grab it on the short end or the long end. So now there are two objects. I'm gonna grab the lower one and move it, place it down. Now it's regarded as one. I'll connect it to there. I'll move it again. And now the wire is a part of that. So I can take that now, and that one should work even out here. Yeah. You see now it goes through the ground there. And let's see how far away I can go with this. There we go. And you can see the little yellow greenish lamp there that indicates it's actually getting electricity. Can you imagine how much I'm saving in power conduits to get down here just by doing that? Dave Zilla says, cool, more pro tips. No, I'm an electrician. Yeah, you are. This is a really nice thing, and I use it to hide my my wires in many of my camps. I'm gonna say hi to this guy here. Is that one of you guys? A little low before the anal probes. So yeah, this little this little trick here is very handy. When I design a camp, I don't want the wires to show. So you can make wires go through walls and be hidden inside walls. So let's say now I put this here. I can change this wall now to a door frame, and I connect that. We're gonna make this last wire a part of this little construction, so I'm gonna move that slightly one time, and then I can place this inside the door frame. You can see now the wire goes in there, and if I change this now back to a wall, you have the wires completely gone and hidden inside walls. And you can do that horizontally or vertically or in any direction. That way you can hide everything. So it's a handy little trick there. Alright, let's see if I can move this in there. So normally, well, in many cases when you put one object on top of another object, it is the object that is carrying the other ones that is counting. So it's a way to, sometimes you can use this to get the other object into walls and into mountains and stuff like that, as long as the object it's resting on is not going in there. So it, in this case, it's sticking out here, so I could probably get that end into a mountainside or a tree or something, as long as the rest is outside. I don't know if I explained that well enough. Hi there! We got a new viewer here, Velora. Let's see if I can say that. Veloria Nord. And Veloria Nord says, hello, building is fun. Yeah. I spend way too much on getting plants, he or she says. Yeah. A good idea to get plants, get friends. Make friends, be nice, and make friends with high level players. And there's a lot of players out here that are more than happy to help you out with giving you plants. Personally, since I started, I saved all my plants I ever came across, and I put that on one character. So I built a character with the purpose of just holding stuff for me, and I don't play with that character a lot. I think so. It's one of my low level characters, but it kind of hold all the stuff for me. And then when I meet new players, hi there. I normally invite them when I have time to meet my little new character, and let them pick plans for free. So that's one way to get it. There's other ways. I'm gonna explain that in a second. I'm just gonna respond here on the chat. Veloria Nord says, you can call me Vel or Nord, if that makes it easy. Yes, please, thank you. I will call you Nord. Or Vel. I'll call you Vel. Wanna give me some plans? Yeah, I'd like to. Let's do that after the stream. I'm gonna stream for maybe half an hour or 1.5 hours more, depending on when the dinner is ready here. And then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm coming back to the game. So friend me, and yeah, I'm on Xbox One. So yeah, are you on Xbox? You're on PC. Well, I can't really help you then, but that's what you do. You get some friends and ask them for plans. Just I find it's easy to get stuff from people. Just be nice and polite and grateful, and offer to give them something back. High levels normally have everything they need, but they appreciate you asking at least. So that's a good way to get plans and stuff. Another way is to get treasure maps and Google that, treasure maps, and open up treasures, and that gives you a lot of plans. So every now and then I save up and I open up like 100 treasure maps, and everyone that stands around also gets loot and plans. So we can arrange that pretty soon. We can do that where we can open up a lot of plans, and you get hundreds of plans on other loot as well. We can organize that. Well, says high levels like to get rid of things because they collect everything. I noticed. Yeah, it's true. Very, very true. Very, very true. Okay, so as you can see here now, when I place this decontamination shower, I wouldn't be able to put a floor here, but the floor can snap to another floor and then override that. So if you see here now, that's how you place a floor inside another object. Then it kind of snaps into it. Sorry, I'm going to take that away from you and place it over here. Sorry about that. Wells writes all that event farming. Yeah, I don't know how many hours I've done that, and it's a huge part of this game is grinding and farming. You're gonna spend a lot of time in that. There's so much cool stuff you can get in this game, but you're gonna have to work for it. But the good thing is we can trade, so you will also notice that sometimes there are plants and guns and armor that you simply don't get. And I think they made it so some players get some things and other players get other things in order to make trading. So there are things I never get, and I had to buy it from other players or trade it, or sometimes people just give it. I kind of like it because this is supposed to be sort of a simulation of what would you do after a nuclear war, and it makes it more realistic in my opinion. Okay, there. The anal probes are successfully installed. So let me see. Dave Zilla says I need to get in some events soon. LOL. I've just been exploring. Yeah, and that makes sense to encourage the trade mechanic. Yeah, it does. Now, guys, I have a question for you. I need some help here. So I'm trying to recreate the feel of a Star Wars bar in here. I'm gonna put some tables over here. I'm gonna put maybe make a bar over here and some music. Maybe some music in this corner. Some crazy aliens playing some crazy instruments. So I'm gonna glitch together. And maybe the bar in this corner with a little storage room over here. But my question to you guys is the floor. What should I do on the floor? Should I have this green light or the colored or any other type of floor? What would look best in here? Yeah, and cantina, exactly, well, a cantina. And if you guys get some inspired, this one, yeah. Okay, so we got one vote for the green, the light green here. Cool. Should I do that all over, or have it differently for, let's say, these places here? We're gonna put some tables and sofas and stuff like that. I don't know if you remember from Star Wars, did they have sofas or chairs? It's been so long since I saw that movie. So let's try. Oh, let me try some different, some other floors here, and so we have more options. This is psychedelic. This is marijuana, isn't it? I totally see marijuana leaves there. Oh my god, this is psycho. Let me put up some options here. Now we can do the metal, but I think that will be a little boring in here. I don't know. Oh, this is cool too. Green. That almost looks like shells on a animal or something. Oh, this one is cool. So, but in the theme here, I try. Oh, this is also cool. Stones. How about making it look like with the stars here? Okay, so these are the options. So Dave Silla, you like the green tile. Which one would that be? Would that be this one? Stars on the ceiling, maybe. Yeah. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's cool. It lightens up the area more than the other ones here as well. So is that you, Dave Silla? With a Joker hat? Alright, so... Right, let's try that. Let's try this tile here. You're the only one voting here, so we're gonna listen to that. So let's change all of them and see how that looks. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks pretty awesome. So if I build... Oh, the thing about the ceiling, my friend, is that I can put it up here, but underneath the ceiling it will still be wood. So if I want anything else than wood, I have a couple of options. There's only one other floor that has a different structure. All the other floors have wood underneath, but there's one that have a different one. And let's find that first. That one. So that looks like this underneath. But you can't change the surface on top. I'm not sure if I like that on the top here. I don't know. We have one other option, and that is to use roofs. And in this build, I would probably go for this roof. This roof has a metal, and it also have metal underneath. And I think that looks pretty awesome. Yeah, you like that one? But not this one. Yeah, I agree. This one doesn't fit here. This one fit better. But I'm not sure if I do want to go for metal here yet. There's several reasons for that. I think for now I'm gonna put just regular floor. What about roof panels? Yeah, that's what we did. Oh, you mean the let's see, like these ones? That looks like shells. Or we can use glass also. Glass is cool. We have this option. That's probably not too bad. We have this green one here. I really don't like them. That's the thing. Yeah, the concrete one, right? It's pretty awesome. You can make a combination of concrete and glass here. Is this the one you were talking about? With the roof panels, yeah. Oh yeah, well, Well says, I keep hearing your footsteps, thinking there's somebody around me in the game. I can turn down the sound of the footsteps a little. Let me do that real quick. It's freaky. This is the first day I am actually streaming with my microphone, so I am trying to adjust everything and find the best levels there. Feel free to give me feedbacks. So I'm gonna turn on the footsteps a little. Was that better? Hi there! That was scary. Oh shit! You scared me. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, to be honest, I like this one. I like the concrete, and maybe a mix with concrete and glass up here could make this interesting. What do you guys think? You think that's a good idea? Yeah, you like it? You like it too? I don't know if... Are you in the chat? Or... yeah, you are there? Cool. Alright, let's try that. Now the thing about floors and roofs is that you can actually put them together. So I'm gonna give you an example of that here. That's very handy sometimes. So now you can see there is already a roof, a floor there, and I can put a roof on top of it. And in this case, where I use the concrete, you can see there is some space I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's some space between them, and I can put lights in there, and that gives a really cool effect. Let me try that. So one of my favorite lights is actually that's a really cool lamp, but it's gonna hang down too much. So this one, it's called the Icicle Lights, and gives an incredible cool color. So you see now it's snapping to underneath the floor. I want it higher up. I want it between the floor and the other one. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's a little technique there. So I go up and I'm gonna change this floor to an angled one. That allows me to place the icicle down, let's see, a little further down. And then I can change that back. And it will be inside, and it gives this cool blue light on the corners here. So that looks pretty cool from... Now you don't see the light itself, but well, you see it a little up here, and I can make it even better, and I'll see if we can make that happen. So I'm gonna change this back. I'm gonna store the light for now, and then I'm gonna store that floor and make this float pretty much where the floor is. So now I need to kind of guess where that floor is. Let's see. Probably have to do that from underneath. So in the shelter, you don't have the same gravity or building properties as you have upstairs on the surface. So they gave us a lot of easier way to do things. You can place things just in free space easily. I love that. Okay, so that. Now let's see if we can get a floor in there. So let's see now. If I try to put a normal floor, it will work actually. Normally it shouldn't work. It should conflict with that light. And the solution to that is to make this type of floor. But for some reason, probably because we are inside here, that still worked. So now you can't see the lights from here. They stick up a little here. And hopefully when we change this back, yeah, I need to lower it just a little more. So I can move them if I press A and use my stick, now my left stick. Wait. Oh, well, wrote. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm used to it now, referring to the footsteps we talked about earlier. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It was easy to fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna lower it down a little. I probably have to do that from underneath. Just a little down. Wait, is that 1 or 2? I think that was just 1. So I hold A, I press A, and then I use my left stick to move it back and forth. If I use my bumpers, my right bumper brings it up. And if I use my left bumper, or upper trigger, it should go down. There we go. And now I should be able to place that floor again. So yeah, you see now the floor won't snap. And in those cases I normally just try from different angles. And if that doesn't work, I spin it around a little. And then I just wait for it to be green. It might be because it's actually hitting that beam in the middle, so I'm gonna move it to the side a little. I'll try on a different angle from the top instead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so it's interfering with something here. I'll try a different version. I tried to put the floor in first. When I build, I do a lot of these experiment things. Sometimes it's needed to just log out, restart Xbox or the game and try again. It's not that easy always. Alright, let's try again here. I like these lights. Okay, so that's back. Come on, go down. There we go. There we go. Now I can change this roof and it's completely hidden. And it gives this nice blue glow around there. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Yeah, you like it? Cool. Let's see, where's that concrete? Should be this one. So when you build, you see the categories on the top of the screen there. You have recent. That's very helpful, and stored. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. The Twitch, so maybe he want to join us. That would be cool. Yeah, cool. Or are you already there? I don't know. So I don't see the names on who is watching us, but the only way I can find out who you are is if you tell me, or if you write in the chat, then your name come up, of course. Alright, so let's see. Need the concrete here. Oh, there it is. Floor. Sorry. I mean roofs. There. Okay, so you can see now here we have a problem because we have the tubes coming up, right? So we need to find a solution on that. One solution is to try to build the floor or the roof first and then put it up underneath this one. So I'm gonna try that and see if I can make that work. Another solution is to use a flamethrower trap and burn the roof and then repair it later. But I don't have the flamethrower trap plan on this character. I normally ask a friend to place it for me. If any one of you guys have it, that would be great. Let's see, I got a message here from Dave Silla. Invite to game or to party. I'll invite you to both. Let's see. Invite to game. Already here, aren't you? Oh, I got a message here from Niconium. Your base looks cool. Thank you. Join the chat. Join the party if you want. So anyone can join the party if you want. So now I'm gonna attempt to put that anal probe through everything there. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's see. Yeah, so far it looks good. It's marked green. Just need to place it the right place there. So now it goes up. Let's see how it looks from above there. And got a message here. Let's see. Boom Metallica asked me, how did you do that? I think can you hear me? Boom Metallica, can you hear me? Let me write. Join Twitch or the party and I explained because it will take too long for me to explain that by writing. Right, so now you can see now the tube comes up here underneath that roof there, and I can change that roof to flat and it comes up. Now it goes through both of them. That's how you do it. So now I can attach more tubes to that. Oh, this fan. Fan is cool. That's what I need in the bar, isn't it? What if I put that under that blue light there? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's see. So we're gonna repeat that over here. Yeah, you like it? Cool. We're getting somewhere here, aren't we? I'm so happy for you guys' input. I love it. Please continue. If you have any ideas or questions, just ask around, and I'm happy to answer. I'm happy to try out stuff. We can build this together. It's fun. And also, maybe you learn some new techniques, or you know how I can solve problems that I haven't thought of or know yet. So we just help each other. There. Let's try now to place more of those. Yeah, that one already go through. So we need one here. Yeah, so I was saying, in the building menu on the top left corner, you can see recent, and that's very handy. So you don't have to scroll through all the building menus to look for things you use often. And also, when you delete things that you're not using, don't delete it. Store it. As long as you have space, store it, and then you find it under this category, and you can reuse it. When you store it, you're gonna lose half of the resources you used to build it the first time, but it's better than all of it. Okay, and there the tube goes up. We can now change the roof to reach it through. This technique with the roofs here is pretty much how I built that spaceship upstairs. Oh, this is over here. One by one, I had to build roofs, and I changed the shape of it to delete it. It was pretty complicated. If you want to see how I built this the spaceship upstairs, go to my YouTube account, D1 White Rabbit. You can see here. My Twitch account is White Rabbit D1. You just take D1 and place it in the front, like my gamer tag, D1 White Rabbit. That's my YouTube channel. And I put the entire build of the spaceship upstairs on YouTube. And also part 1 of this build of this shelter here. So you can find it all there and watch it whenever you feel like. I think. Oh guys, now the event started. I'm gonna continue building here. If you guys want to go to the event and do that, then feel free and come back again. Or just follow here. Whatever you miss when you're doing that event, you can always look that up again on my Twitch account or YouTube, because we're recording it. There we go. I'm gonna put another tube there. Let's see here. So for, I don't know if you guys, I don't know who's here now, and if you heard what I'm doing here, what this tube is all about. So I will explain that again. This tube going into this alien's ass is actually the way they eat. The aliens, they don't use mouth like us. So I'm building a little bar down here. What did you call it? You had a really good name for it. So they feed through their ass. I thought that was hilarious. What are they eating? They're eating human brain juice. So the whole story in here is about capturing humans, and you can see that here at the entrance. I'm gonna put some costumes on these mannequins up here and make one be an alien and one is a human that they recently have captured. They're gonna store them in these pods here until they're ready to be processed up here, where they're gonna be cleaned and stored into these tubes over here, where they extract the brains, and then they're gonna feed that juice into the aliens' asses. So that's pretty much the theme I got so far down here. To me, it makes sense because we hear the stories about aliens abducting humans and using anal probes, and everyone is scared about that. But I think they just try to be nice and give them food. That's what I think. So, so that's what I'm trying to make here. Oh, I need electricity here. It's Fallout. In my opinion, it has to be a little dark humor. If you guys have played the other Fallout series, like everything from Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, and Vegas, you know the dark humor in these games. And you also know that everything that looks nice always have a dark, dark, dark side. So I'm trying to follow that. I'm very happy with the choice of these floors here, guys. Thank you. I think that looks awesome. I think also we should put another blue light over here. Maybe over here. Yeah, thanks. Glad you like it. All right, so we got the aliens. I'm gonna put some more stash here so this looks more awesome. Let's work on. We need a stage for making music, right? Now let's see if we can make a cool stage. I don't think we have space enough for that, but we'll try. I think maybe that's under this category here. That's the one. Yeah, that might be too. So why? That might be too tall. Didn't glitch in. Is that okay? So it needs. Okay, I need to remove these floors for now. I think maybe it will work. I think it's pretty cool if it works. Yeah, you can walk up there. You can walk around. No, we can't. Okay, what if I... No, that's gonna be... Yeah, I think actually we can take away that one and we can make it a little differently here. What if I make... Yeah, because this is outside that area. So, where I want to have the view, people spawn in. Yeah, we can make something cool here. Let's try. How about this? What do you guys think? That's not bad. Can I jump up on the stage now? Let's try the stage. Yeah. Cool. So we need to make some crazy music instruments in there. Also, I need to see if I can put the floors back. In theory, that should work. Yeah, there you go. You need a pole, so you can do some pole dancing there. Let's see. Let me put the floors back here. It should snap in underneath that stage. Oh yeah, I don't have that plan yet. Let me see, where is it? go. A little laggy. There you go. So this is a good example that if it looks like it doesn't work when you build, then just try something else. There's always a solution. I learned that. It's always a solution. You just need to find the right way to do it. And you just try and try and try until you get it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty awesome. And then we need to kind of have I would say like a bar over here. Also we need tables. Let's find some tables here. So what my challenge for myself in this game, in this shelter, is to not use too many regular things. I want everything to look very, very alien. So we're gonna put out some regular things, but I want to be creative and make things that you normally don't have, that you normally wouldn't see. So I'm gonna try starting with this bench. I think we can only build 2 of them at a time. I would like to have 3, but I don't think, no, there's a limit to 2. And then I'm gonna hide that a little. I'm gonna hide that flame and put something else there. Let's see. What can we do with that? Oh, I know. What about? Now we can either put this rug. That's not cool enough. Well, I'll try it. Oh, it's not bad. I like that the flame is kind of coming through there, but it's not good enough. I need to find something better. Let's see. What I had in mind was this tire. So if I can glitch, no, that's too big. I think we have a small one. So I need to glitch that into that flame there. So I'm going to show you guys another technique on how to glitch things together. Probably some of you guys know how to do that. Yeah. So let me show you. So now, because I placed the tire on top of the other one, I can grab the bench and the tire will follow. So we're gonna go out here in the open space and place it here. And I'm gonna show you how to glitch things together and build your own furniture. So a couple of ways to do that. Is the easiest way is what I'm gonna show you first here. We're gonna use something that I found under power connectors. It's called a pressure plate switch. This is one of the 3 glitches I use the most in my builds. It's very handy. So I'm gonna make that snap to the floor. So I have to make sure I toggle the snapping on. And now I'm gonna place a corner on the opposite corner of that little power conduit you see there. And I want it to kind of be on top of the plate in the middle there. That allows me to stand on the pressure plate, and you can see the pressure plate goes down when I step on it. And there's a space between the pressure plate and that object now. So if I go pretty much straight over it and I find the lowest point and I click on it, it jumps down. I click one more time and you can see that tire goes slightly down. So I just repeat that a couple of times, and you can see that tire is sinking down into it step by step. And then I can take it and place it where I want. So if you already seen the space cruiser upstairs, you probably noticed there's a lot of things merged into each other, and this is the technique I used in many of those cases. There are a couple of other techniques too, but this is the most usual one. So what do you think? Does that look better? I think that looks pretty awesome. It looks like it's kind of a fire pit, but you have that sand in there. So what's best, this one with the rug or this one with the tire? You can shoot at the one you like best. Or jump on the one you like best. That one, yeah. I mean, we can have both. We can have both, right? Doesn't have to be the same. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So now we have bench. Let's check if they work. We should be able to sit there, all three of us. Let's try that. Yeah, it's working. Cool. Now we just need to order some disgusting meal. Disgusting alien meal. So we need a bar with a disgusting creature behind it. Maybe I should build a creature. I think we're gonna build a creature. How about we build kind of a demon-like thing? Then I'm gonna show you how to build another glitching here that I use a lot of. So under defenses, let's see, defenses. Sorry, turrets and traps. Under turrets and traps we have something called a spikeboard trap. And this is my favorite tool in the game. So we're gonna put, I think I'm gonna put that clown. Let's see, clown. Floor decor. I like the clown because it is animated. It actually moves a little, but I don't want a clown in a spaceship, so we're gonna rebuild him to look like something else. So let's see if I put some power conduits by here, so he get powered. Let's see, where is the power conduit here? There, put one here. Should work now. Yeah, it's funny. But I'm gonna rebuild his face. I'm gonna rebuild everything. But it's a good start. Now why don't you get power there, my friend? Oh, that's because this one is not on. Okay, so let's see. No, it should be possible to activate him. Yeah, he moves. So let's see. Let's start with his. Actually, let's try to put a mannequin. Glitch a mannequin inside him. Now, why don't I glitch it the same way I glitched that bench? Well, some of the objects you can't do that with, and this is one of them. So I have to use a different technique, and that's where this spikeboard trap down there is coming in handy. So you can see there's a spring on that spikeboard trap, and if you place object on that and then activate the spikeboard trap, the object kind of disappear. It's not destroyed, but it's not here, which allows me to place other things in its place. Like, for instance, this mannequin here. Or you. Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah, try to stand there. And I'll activate it again, see if we can glitch it into you. It will probably throw you away. You want to try? Standing there? And I'm going to activate it. Or, I mean, repair it. Let's see there. Yeah, that worked. All I need now is for you to stand there forever. And we have a two-headed clown. That's so funny. That's cool. Thank you for changing the clown outfit. That looks awesome. Now, if I trigger that, it's gonna throw me away. There you go. So, yeah, we're gonna do something similar. I'm gonna put the mannequin there and put a clown. Well, not a clown outfit. I'm gonna make it alien-like. Some. I'm thinking a goblin mask, maybe. We need to find an outfit. Okay, so I missed it a little there. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this now. So that will... I'm going to make this one... I'm gonna finish the details like this in the next episode, next Sunday. Now is what I want to do with this stream is to build more of the walls and roofs and stuff and the rooms. And then we can fill in details later. So I'm gonna leave that for now. But I just wanted to prove the concept and see what it looks like, and I think it looks good. So I'm probably gonna go with that. Let's see. Bar. Oh yeah, instrument. You're hiding there. That's funny. Let's see, instruments. Actually, I'm not gonna place any instruments there now. I'm gonna save that for next stream when I do the details. I think we've pretty much finished the room for today in, yeah, this room for today. So we're gonna equip it and make it better later. Now I want to make the room up here. And start placing tubes and making all these horrible experiments. Well, not experiments, but brain extractions. And brainwashing. That's why we have this washing machine and dryer. You know, do some brainwashing, literally. So I'm gonna store these objects. Clean them up. Now, I wonder... Now let's see, this is the entrance. Yeah, I could actually expand this room a little and make another pyramid shape roof on this side. Okay, I'll see if that's necessary. I have to also be careful with the budget here. Now, how do we get up there? I think I want us to go down here and then up from here somewhere. So that means I need to put floors and build my way down instead. Okay, I think we should try to keep the size of this room of 2 by 6 maybe. I'm already at 40% budget. Oh, wait. So I have to be careful here. How is that aligning with the one more? There. There. I think we're gonna go. Yeah. And then we put some stairs up. Now, in the Atomic Shop, they released some really cool stuff. Some catwalk, alien catwalk. I want to make that up here in one way or another. I just need more atoms. I'll have that soon. So hopefully next Sunday we can play with those catwalks. That'll be cool. Let's see. Is that on the floor? I never remember. Oh, I'd love to build this use these meteors, these asteroids somewhere. They're awesome. If you guys have any ideas on what I can do with them, let me know. How can I fit that into the story here? Oh, here is the thing I was looking for. There we go. There we go. And then another stair. Go. Yeah. So now I just need to move this a little out of the way. Cool. The blue light followed it. Nice. There. Hey, don't shoot at us. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Hello? Yeah. I think I lost my sound here. Hope I don't run out of battery on my controller. I have more. Yeah, don't shoot back. If you shoot back, he can kill you. So just ignore him. The best way to deal with people that want to provoke with you is to ignore them. If you give them attention, they will just continue. So just ignore them, pretend they're not there. That's the best way to deal with anything of that sort in this game. Don't reward bad behavior. Okay, so we're gonna bring up these tubes here. Won't snap. Why? Okay, I'll figure that out later. You see how that worked? When you ignore people that want to provoke you, they will try a couple of more times and then they just give up. So yeah, that's how you deal with it. Is this not working? Maybe that's what he wanted to tell me. Is it working? Are you able to get into the vending machine? It should work. They made it so you don't need power on it. Yeah, it works good. So that's not what he was doing then. Let's see. I'm still not too happy about this. There's something not right here. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel right. There's something I need to do here and I don't know what yet. Let's see. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna move. Take this away. And I'm gonna place this one down here instead. Yeah, that looks better. And then this one up there. So that will be this kind of support for the floor upstairs. Oh, I know what that place needs. Yeah, we can fix the decoration next week. I want to put some of those metal masks on these floors over here. I think that would be pretty cool with the right light. But that will be next episode. Recording. Okay, so I would like to build a little further out here. And change those. Let's see. Change this to pyramid shape. Oh, that's not one. Okay, I need some walls. Then, because the roofs, they don't snap to floors, they snap to walls. Okay, I have to build them first. Then I don't really need any floors there, do
Attention, citizens.
I? So
Nuclear strike
here's the thing,
imminent.
when people send a nuke, always
Please exit
go
the
to your
area
map
at your
immediately
earliest
and check
convenience.
your camp.
Thank you for your cooperation.
If you are building a camp on the middle or the right side of the map. If you're building on the left side, they can't nuke you. But sometimes people just nuke other people's camps, so I always check, and when I hear the warning, now there is a nuke being launched, then I immediately look on the map, or I look at the top left corner to see who sent it. If you ever experience that someone is nuking your camp, report and block them. It's not what we want in this game. We want people to work together and not ruining things for other people. And that's not just me making that up. That's actually in the lore of the entire game. So we all came from the vault, didn't we? And we had to find each other and the overseer, and we had to work together. So it's a part of that lore. Okay, so when you spawn in over here, this is the first thing you see. I think this looks pretty cool. That's a good first impression. And when you put up some good lights here, we can make this look really interesting, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. Now the stairs here, I didn't like that. We need to rearrange that a little so it's more interesting. I want it to come down in a different way, like a spiral. So what if it ends over here? Let's see. I have some ideas here. What if we put up a catwalk up there? And then a corner piece. Oh, this is the alien. I don't. Oh, it looks awesome. Oh my god, I'm gonna switch that out as soon as I get that plan. This. I can't build it, but I could see it. No, wait. I need a corner. Oh my god, look at this. This is. Oh, that's cool. Can't wait. I need more atoms. There we go, and then the stairs. Going down, and then another corner. Now, will that interfere? Yeah, it might. Damn. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to make like a spiral down. But it's going to interfere with this one. I have to move it a little. Maybe bring it out a little more. Or maybe have it coming down first. gonna remove it now, so be careful so you don't fall down. Let's try putting a stair here. And then a corner piece. But that's going to be the same problem, isn't it? Yeah, I need to bring it even further. Hey, careful now. Let's see. What if I do this? And then put a corner here. I heard a sound of an emoji there. Is that one of you guys? Can you do it again? Because I didn't see it. Okay. Stored. Let's see. Like that. That. Oh, yeah, I know. I can put two corners. And then the stair. And then two corners and the stair. Yeah, that works. I like that. What do you guys think? Cool. And then I'll make a catwalk here instead of a floor. Oh shit. Maybe not when I'm standing on it. Did I miss it there? What happened? Oh yeah. You have to put another corner. There we go. Now, I think it looks pretty cool, but I think it will be even more cool when I get the plans for the alien walkways. But we'll see. So what do I do over here? Should I put walls or columns here? I'm gonna try with walls. But yeah, they have to put a wall on top here first. What? Something wrong there? Oh yeah, this corner. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. Let me try another. Yeah, that's a good one. Let me try to change that. Yeah, that's a little annoying, isn't it? Alright, well, I can put in some small pieces there, like half pieces. I'm gonna remove these floors here and put in a half piece. That would be here. Let's see. There. Then the corner. Well, wait. I'll put a small piece there. Then the corner. in a quarter piece in there. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's gonna interfere. Yeah, that's gonna interfere. Right. Sorry about that. So I need another half piece there. Oh, actually. That one, maybe. Oh. No! Ah. Let's try again. There we go. Will this... Yeah, we will still be able to walk here, so that seems right. There, corner piece. Quarter. Corner. There. There! How is that now? Is that better? Yeah, I think we got it there. Yeah, thank you. That looks actually pretty cool. I like it. If you spawn in here the first time in your life, where would you go? So this is where you land, where I'm standing now. You look around, where I would definitely go for that staircase. That looks interesting, and we can put some lights on it to kind of highlight it a little. And yeah, and this is the direction I want people to go. I want them to go down here and look at these things down here in the corner and then take the stairs up. So yeah, this is working. And we should make actually a staircase going down here so they can continue the story. So I lead people in just one direction, and it ends up. Let's see if I go down here and there. And there. And then, let me see, was this the bench over here? Yeah, that's the bench. So we need to kind of, oh, we need an entrance into the restaurant here. So I should move this over to the other side. Yeah, I'll move that bench there, over here. All right. Yeah, this looks good. I think we got something here. Thank you so much for all your help here. Nice. This is a good start. I like it. Yeah, we have something to work with here. And I think we're gonna conclude the stream with this for now. And then next Sunday I'm gonna do another stream, continue here. Would you guys be in the picture and say goodbye to everyone? Would you come down here and stand next to me? I would be honored. If you stand on my left side, I can get all of you in the picture. Both of you stand on the left side of me, please. Let's see. Well, I can do that. All right. Let's say goodbye. Thank you for your help, Sky, and hope to see you guys later. That was fun. Goodbye.